Hello, my name is Caleb Kilburn and I'm the Master Distiller at Kentucky Peerless. So when we were approached by Copper & Kings to do a collaboration, this time it was finally right for us to do a barrel finish. Up until now we'd been kind of hold-offish as far as not wanting to do anything that jeopardized the establishment of our bourbon and rye whiskeys. But now that we have both products out, we were ready to kind of take that next step, to try to experiment with some different things. So when we started the process of figuring out what barrels we were going to use in the swap, I actually went down to Copper & Kings with a bottle of Peerless and a few little medicine droppers to figure out which elements of their different products was going to pair best with ours. So rather than going with some of the more milder barrel finishes where it was kind of similar notes, I wanted to find something that was way out there, something that was going to be unique and truly a complement by contrast rather than something that was going to be same on same. So I went through, I'd added drops of each of their products to small combinations of our Peerless, and I was able to find the combination I felt was absolutely amazing. Some that truly embodied the friendship, the strengths of both parties, and I think you're really going to like what you find. So now let's try our Peerless Rye Whiskey finished in the Absinthe barrel. So, oh wow, right off the nose you get, it's all absinthe. You get all this beautiful sweetness, the aromatics, the herbs, the licorice. The licorice is the strongest part. Wow. It's definitely still a rye. You still have the rye base, but this is almost an enhancement to it. Moving on to the palate. Okay, so right off the bat, the early part, it's all rye. It's going to be the same traditional notes that you love within a Peerless Rye Whiskey, where it starts with the caramel, it starts with the vanilla, it starts with the rye spice, the oak. But then there's another layer to it. This is where roughly a quarter of the way into the palate, this beautiful licorice quality really spreads and consumes. It joins and provides a really nice contrast against these sweeter notes from the rye with these spicy herbal notes from the absinthe. As it moves through, it has an amazing mouthfeel. I didn't mention that right off the bat. As soon as it touches your palate, it coats everything. It latches on, it hangs. As it moves back, there are some small fruit elements that kind of burst onto the scene, but really that tussling between those sweet rye characteristics with the spicy licorice just really tussle into a long, really nice finish. It's a great product, and I couldn't be happier with the way that we were able to maintain the integrity of a Peerless product while enhancing it with some of these elements that we're able to join from our partner in this collaboration. The two couldn't have come together better. So now I actually get to try the Copper & Kings product that was finished in our rye barrel. So this is an American Brandy, right off the nose. Wow. It's extraordinarily bright, it's floral, it has a very, it's dark fruit prominent, but it has a nice citrus lace to it. It's very buttery in the nose. It's very nice. Okay, so this is really interesting. So it didn't have a whole lot of the rye barrel character in the nose, but right off the bat in the first little bit of the palate, I get some of that sweetness, I get some of the rye pepper, I get some of the herbaceousness. It's quickly overtook by the brandy, obviously, rolling through waves of fruitiness and florals. But then as it moves across the palate, the two kind of intertwine. You get this beautiful balance of these fruit sweet notes with this really dark, really herbal characteristics from the rye. So I actually didn't expect the rye barrel to have this much influence on the product. As we move forward, it goes into the finish. It retains that amazing mouthfeel. The herbaceous notes slowly fade off and you're left with this beautiful sweet fruitiness that really encourages you to take another sip. I think between the two of these, you can really see how elements of their brandy are enhanced by elements of our rye, and elements of our rye are enhanced by elements from that absinthe barrel that we received from them. It's a wonderful collaboration, wonderful friendship. So happy to be working with artisans down at Copper & Kings. Guys, enjoy.